with Cliff Avril.
Yes, sir.
Clay County's finest, always in the community working, man. Like you don't have an off season.
No, I mean I do, but I like to do a lot of different things too. I like to give back, like to do things in the community, things in Haiti. I like to do a lot of different things.
Yeah. What's like, you got to obviously very involved with your foundation, not one of these that just has a foundation that somebody says is doing something, right? But you're very, very involved. What's your favorite event that your foundation works with that you guys do?
Well, we do a lot of different things, but one of the favorite things that I like to do is my family fun day that I host every year out there in Clay County, where we rent this park out. We rent a park out, and we have bouncy houses. We have face painting. All kinds of different little events to do. We do a kickball game. We have a actual. A home run derby this year, where whoever wins the home run derby, we're gonna give them a pair of tickets to the Seahawks Jags game this season.
Oh wow!
That's one of my favorite events that we've been doing the last couple of years. But everything that we do, I'm genuinely connected to it and have a passion for it.
I'll be blowing an ACL on a kickball game,
right? I'm sure
I don't go. But I did last year. Freaking tweak my doggone. Flexor trying to kick it out the park though.
I played kickball. I don't know. It's been a couple years back. It ain't the same as when you were a kid.
I mean, you're getting older too.
Yeah, like one wrong move and you're out for 6.
Straight up. Though. I was definitely out for like 2 weeks. Like I need to get my life under control. Season's right around the corner.
What were you so anxious to ask him? Like,
well, he was over there like. He was about to start rapping Lecrae. It looked like I was like...
Yeah, man. I like Lecrae, man. He actually spoke at this conference I was at earlier this offseason. Cool dude.
Here's the thing that I'm going to give Cliff credit for, is I look out there and dude's dripping sweat, man. he ain't just standing there with his arms folded. Dude's getting after it.
Man, he's showing them what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, I try to get a little light workout while I'm out here, too. Yeah. So, I get a little sweat. I start getting a little tired. I start getting a little hot. So, towards the end, I did kind of back down a little bit. But, no, I like to get involved, man. I like to show the kids that, hey, especially these kids out here in Jacksonville, I come from the 904. I'm from out here, so I want to show them that, hey, you can do it, too, if you really decide to do it. You know what I mean? You got to be all in.
So, what let's get to a couple things here. Seahawks.
Yes, sir.
Man, been a busy offseason for you guys.
Extremely.
Like, news, just nonstop news, man.
Yeah.
Like, what in the world's going on out there? Is it just people getting to contract years, the success is kind of catching up, and just people saying, hey, pay me, or is it just been so calm for so long that it's hey, we got to make some noise?
Who doesn't want to get paid?
Everybody wants to get paid. I want them to get paid.
Nah, but I mean, most of the stuff we've been hearing in the media hasn't even been about money. It's been more so, a whole bunch of extra dumb stuff that. It was a down period for the media, I think, where they just needed something to talk about. Yeah, they just needed something to talk about. From the whole Sherm thing to, Marshawn obviously going back to Oakland. I mean, they just need something to talk about.
Okay, well, you brought it up, and you can give us as much as you want.
Yeah,
so was
it?
They
Actually,
really just
I
took
brought
that.
it up. Don't put that on that man. I brought it up.
Nah, it's
okay. Well, he said the whole shit. You said it's been an active all season.
You didn't bring a particular.
I got you.
He literally went down the line of what the active things were. So is the Sherm thing blown out of proportion, or is it just that sometimes as dreadheads, when it gets hot,
hey, you spaz out a little bit.
Spaz out a little bit. Is that kind of what happened?
Nah, sure. I mean, I don't even honestly. I haven't even been to all-season workouts. Like I haven't done them the last couple of years.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Now we just was destroying the guy down here for not showing up
But
to
he's
OTA.
been at Seattle.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying,
System.
Albert's gotten crushed for not showing up to all-season
the difference.
workouts.
I don't know their situation. I don't know their
you
situation. I can't
understand
speak on that. I don't have to speak on it. I'm just saying, for me, like Coach Carroll understands that I got a family and I got things that I like to do during the off season. But as long as I come back in shape and I'm ready to go, they don't have a problem with it.
So the juice cups and applesauce thing, does that work out there in Seattle?
What's the juice cup? And
That's what we call Gus Bradley. Now he came from out here. Like, it's very positive, and guys, we're going to go out here. We're going to try our best, and we got the popsicles for you guys.
Yeah.
So I mean, how do you like Pete Carroll's approach?
I like it. It works only if you groom the guys the right way. Like with Coach Carroll, he came into the system and brought his own guys in and did it. It's kind of tough when you go to a system and you're trying to teach these veterans, hey, this is the attitude, and these guys understand what the NFL is about. So we're like, are you serious, or are you like, or Are you just trying to,
so it's a culture.
Fire me?
It's a culture thing.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure,
so I mean, you go into Seattle, he established it. And let's be honest about what happened with Seattle. That playoff win against New Orleans was massive way back in the day.
Yeah.
Because remember, they got in at I want to say 8-8 or 7-9.
7-9.
Yeah, 7-9.
That was before I got there, but 7-9.
Yeah, 7-9. And you can point to that game as that's when
point.
everything
that run.
Everybody bought it. Yeah, the run.
That's when I became a beast mode.
And that's what we've been saying forever, though, is you got to have something that changes the culture besides somebody just coming in there going, we've got to change the culture.
No, for sure. I mean, but honestly, even with a veteran like myself, so I came into the system, I want to say this is 2 years after the run, maybe. This is 2 years after. So coming into the system, I'm like, wait up, is he seriously like this all the time? And honestly, until last year, which is my fourth season, it's like, oh no, he's like legit. This is just how he does things. This is how he runs things. But initially, it took me about 2.5 years where I'm like, I don't know. Something about that. It feels a little fishy. You know what I'm saying?
It don't feel like football, right?
It doesn't feel like football. It doesn't feel like NFL football at that because, I mean, it's a cutthroat league, to be honest with you. So it's like, why are you so nice? Why are you something? You know what I mean? It's just weird. But that's just who he is. And if you get your job done, it's a great system to be in. But for young players that don't understand the NFL, it can ruin your career too.
Yeah. And I think we've seen. I mean, obviously here in Jacksonville, you pay attention to the NFL in general, and we've kind of seen here in Jacksonville that it takes talent to win in the league.
For sure.
That's the first thing. It don't matter who your coach is, you got to have talent. But what you just said, man, you got to have that strong. Like when you went into Seattle, it surprised you, but there's all those people that understand the unsaid expectations.
For sure. Yeah, no, for sure. And the thing too with Seattle, every single player at least on our defense, I can speak for that, had a chip on their shoulder in some kind of way. From Sherm being a 5th-round draft pick to Mike Bennett being undrafted, Doug Baldwin being undrafted. So everybody had these different battles that they were battling within themselves to show the world that they deserve to have. They've been looked over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for myself, Detroit I went from being a franchise player to they not even want to sign me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just all these different things. You feel like you got to prove yourself within the defense, and that's what made us great.
Mike Bennett, what's they like? I'm a Bennett boy. I'm a Bennett fan.
That's my guy, man. I love that dude. I love that guy. That's my best friend. We talk pretty much every day.
So is he always crazy like that? Just
yes.
All right, wait a minute.
Never a dull moment.
That's your bet.
Never a dull moment.
Can we get him? Is he coming for your camp?
No, he just went to Haiti with me. He just went to Haiti with me, so he won't be able to make it. But I'm actually going out to. He lives in Hawaii, and we go train together the last few weeks of the off season. But him and his brother, when they get together, it's nonstop comedy, man. It's because sometimes you like whatever they're thinking, they say they don't care if it's
that's what it looks like.
If it's ESPN or if it's the president in front of them, they don't care. Whatever they're thinking, they gonna let you know.
No filter.
And you gotta appreciate it because most guys, gotta be politically correct and all this. They don't care about none of that stuff.
Yeah, that actually
that would fit. That's why I wanted to call in. I'd love to talk. Yeah. I'd be like, yo, say whatever. Dude. Just make sure we can. Yeah, don't curse. Say whatever you want to say. Just try to hold it. Just try to hold it back as much as you can.
Good luck with
that.
So
tell us again about the foundation, what you got coming on, what you got going. So just in case the people didn't catch that.
Yeah, so I have my charity weekend that I've been doing the last. This is year 5 of my football camp. Coming in June 23rd, 24th, 25th. So the camp is on the 24th. We got about 400 or 500 kids signed up. And then I do my family day on the 25th, where, at Armstrong Park, where we rent out this park again. We got bouncy houses. We got face painting. It's like a carnival type of feel. I just want the families to come out and have fun, man.
Is there a website they can go to?
Yes,
get any information?
You can go to the Cliff Avril Family Foundation.org. Avril is Avril because a lot of people mess that up a lot. But
is it Telvin Smith approved?
Yeah, it's a Telvin. That's what we always have to ask.
Free?
It's free.
It's free. Everything's free. Everything's free.
We don't want Telvin to get upset.
Nah,
on Facebook.
Nah. Everything is free, man. Bring the kids out. Come enjoy. We got food. We got snacks. We got everything, man. And it's just a great time, man. I just like the.
What are the times on the Saturday?
Sunday for the family day. It's from 1 to 5, I believe. It's going to be a little hot, so just be cautious of that. But, again, I'll bring a couple athletes out there. We're just going to come have fun.
So I got a football question for you.
What's happening?
This 12th man thing. Let's talk about this.
It's real. It is real in Seattle.
Is it real, or
it's
is that
real?
No,
Seattle.
there's no sound pumped in.
No, man. These people take pride. Like, they really feel like they're part of the squad. Like, if you come to Seattle on a Friday, they call it Blue Friday. If you come to Seattle on a Friday during the season, I guarantee you 90% of the people walking the streets have some kind of Seahawks gear on. Like, they take pride in it. It's unreal, actually. You know what I mean? Like, these people love being don't jump off sides or don't have an off sides or something like that. Like, they go.
It just gears them up more.
They take pride in it. The passion is there. It's unbelievable, actually.
See, and that's the thing we talk about all the time on this show. I mean, obviously, what Shad Khan's done here with the stadium is amazing. You got pools in the daggum stadium.
That's pretty impressive.
You got these big old scoreboards. But at the end of the day,
you gotta
win football games, man.
You got to win football games.
People love winners. I mean,
no doubt.
It used to be like that here in the late 90s. You go to Alltel, and there's 73,000 screaming.
I mean, if you could turn things around, and I understand personally just winning Super Bowl, going to Super Bowls, and different things like that. I understand personally how that changes and it affects the city.
Like how you said that.
Yeah.
I get that. I understand. When you win.
Being the Super Bowl champion that I am.
Pro Bowler that I am. When you win, things change.
No, but I really do see how it changes the city, though. Like, from an economic standpoint, from just people's vibes, it changes, and it's real. So it'd be great. I'd love to see I don't want to see y'all beat us, but I'd love for you guys to go 15-1 next year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see that because I understand what it does for the city, and that'd be dope.
What are the expectations in Seattle? Like not fan base, because fan bases, let's just be real, are most of the time unreasonable.
For sure.
We hear it every week.
We hear here in Jacksonville, we heard last year, this team's going to go 13-3. And then we get just dogged on Twitter when we say, no, they're going to win 6 games and build a statue. Like, I mean, it's
so impossible.
Inside the locker room in Seattle, like, what are the expectations there? Is it a Super Bowl or bust type team?
Every year, honestly, since I've been there, that's what it's all about. For us, especially on defense, is, hey, we have to be top one, honestly, defense. I mean, every year we've been there, we've been number one, another stat.
Yeah.
Except for last year. But no, that's the objective, honestly, is to be the best team out there. And we try to make it happen every year.
Hey, one other thing for you, Cliff, and I'm not getting into the actual situation. I just thought it was cool, y'all's response. The Colin Kaepernick situation last year, whose idea was it to respond the way you guys did? And was it a complete buy-in from the team?
It was a team thing. We had a team meeting. All the players came together. Myself, Mike Bennett, Doug Baldwin, Sherm, a few other guys came together, and we're like, we want to do something, but we also want to be mindful of what we're doing. And we came together, and that was the result of what everybody was all in. Once we said, obviously if your main guys are all in on it, everybody has to follow. So that was. So
was there like a light bulb moment? Oh, I got this idea, and everybody's like, yeah, that's dope. Let's do that.
We came collectively. We came together and was like, hey, we want to do something, and what are we thinking?
I got you.
And we came up with the idea of interlocking arms. We did it the whole season, and it was a unity thing.
All right, well, I'm going to ask this question that all of our Sports Den fans really want to know.
Yeah.
And because we do have, as a producer, we do have Russell's twin.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Like
we have the whiter
Russell
version
Wilson. Of Russell Wilson.
The whiter version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your
it's hard to find that guy.
So what's your favorite Future song?
I vibe out I don't have a problem with either one of the guys. So I vibe out the Future all the time. What's
does he really?
Do you
does he vibe to the Future? Low key. Is he jamming the Future? Like,
nah,
is he got
no way. He doesn't. But he doesn't listen to rap music that much.
What?
No, he's an oldie. No, he's an oldies guy. Like he likes to listen to like
Tom Jones.
Yeah. He's like
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
that's what I see.
No, that's what he listens to.
Really?
Like he'll bump that in the locker room. Like, you need to turn that down. We trying to get ready for this game.
Really? So he's not bumping Sierra.
No,
like
he's definitely not playing that.
He's not a 1-2 step guy.
No.
Before the game.
No.
You don't have to answer this, but I'm going to put it out there. You don't have to answer it.
What's up?
Hand off or throw it.
I mean, I'm with the rest of the world. You're supposed to.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Give it to the Beast Mode, man.
Why not? But,
whatever wins.
Whatever wins.
Exactly.
Man.
But now, to defend my man, to defend my dog, though, if he makes that throw and they catch it, nobody even thinks about it.
Exactly.
No.
If ifs were a fifth, we'd all be at ABC having a good time.
That's a great that's a great quote right there.
But that's all. We appreciate it, man. I guess
really,
drop the website again. Make sure they spell it right.
Yes, Cliff Avril. That's with 2 F's. CliffAvril. FamilyFoundation.org, man. You get all the information, all the different things we're doing. I want to shout out, everyone that supports me as well. If you check out the website, you'll see that we're doing stuff in Haiti as well. Building schools, building homes in Haiti, and doing some stuff out here. So, check the website out, man. And I appreciate you guys having me.
No, thanks for coming on, and bigger thanks to just everything you're doing in the community, man. Thanks for being that dude.
Thank you, man.
And best of luck to you. I'm sure we'll see you a couple more times before you head back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come check out the camp and come to the family day.
We definitely will. We definitely will. All right, my man. We will be right back. You're listening to the Sports Den, brought to you by ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. We'll be right back with much, much more.